Hello peoples of the internet, my name is Lily. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're not. And today we're doing another exciting, fun, spoiler-filled vlog. So, if you aren't aware, back in February, I did a vlog where I read the entire Cruel Prince series by Holly Black, and I had a spoiler-filled vlog of all my thoughts, my reactions. I absolutely loved that series. It's one of my all-time favorites. As you can see, it's right here. I love it. I have 41 photos of Cardan and Jude on my phone in an album because I'm insane and I love them. And I did it, and I had a blast doing it, and I was like, I should do some other, some other very popular series. And so I have plans to do one for almost every break. I can't promise you every single one because book series are long. I have been seeing, you already know what the book series is from the title, but I have been seeing this, like, ever since I decided to read the series for April vacation, I have seen so many edits of it. So many people being like, Warner. So I'm gonna be reading Shatter Me by Tahereh Mafi. I actually just read This Woven Kingdom, and I don't know what I just read. I don't. So hopefully, you know, if this series is anything like that, I'm in for a ride. I'm not gonna hold them all up. I'm going to admit that I had to look up the order of this series because after Ignite Me, I don't know. So here's the first one. I have read this book twice. I read it again, actually read this in February, but I pretty much skipped the entire beginning and just went into when Warner showed up because, well, he's interesting and I love him. And I know, okay, so the only books I read have been Shatter Me and Destroy Me, this is the bind-up of Destroy Me and Fracture Me. I've read these two, and I started Unravel Me probably like 3 or 4 years ago, and I was so bored with Unravel Me that I just didn't finish it. Because Warner wasn't in it. To where I was, he wasn't in it yet. I was probably like 100 pages in because I exaggerated back then, and so like if I felt like I was like halfway through the book, it was probably like 50 pages in. But I'm gonna read this again to like remember every detail. I hate Adam. I think he's stupid and he's bland. And he's like Mal. He's like the Mal of this series, and I've read 2 books. I know Warner becomes a love interest. I know what this abbreviation means. I can't think of the letters right now, but I know what it means. I haven't even read the series yet. I know exactly what chapter it's in as well of Ignite Me because I watched so many edits, you guys. And like, they just pop up, okay? If I see anything more than just those letters, then I skip. Like, I'm trying not to spoil myself. I don't know what happens to Adam, and I know a plot twist that happens in Unravel Me, I think, because Kat told me like 3 years ago, and I was like, I'm not gonna finish the series. So, I also just want to say that I feel like, isn't Juliet like 17? Like, I feel like she doesn't look like this, at least in book 1. But this was the copy I got, so I'm hoping the series gets better, because this book, when I reread it, I was like, so, hopefully this gets better. I'm excited. I think I'm most excited to read Ignite Me because I think the cover is really pretty. Like, look at it. It's like flowers and stuff. But yeah, so I'm going to try to do this throughout the entirety of, like, April vacation. It is Tuesday before April vacation, so I have time. But I'm also reading an ebook and an ARC. So, and I'm not going to, I'm going to spend the week reading this, and then I'll, like, go faster with the other books. I probably have theater at some point next week, so I can't promise you. But I am going to, this is going to be spoiler filled, so if you haven't read this series, or if you've only read up to a point, then I'll have timestamps of all the books down below, so you can skip the ones that you haven't read. But yeah, this is going to be spoiler filled, because I think it's really fun. So yeah, spoilers ahead, and I will warn you before spoilers, like I did in the Cruel Prince vlog. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'm gonna go shower and then probably either start Shatter Me or start my ARC. I don't know. Let's read this for the 3rd time. Yay. Maybe I'll finish it this time. Really not even 2 minutes later. Here we are. Go onto Instagram. LYHFML. Like, I can't make this stuff up, guys. It's all my feed is. I've read this book twice, and I didn't realize Adam had tattoos. His arms are tatted up, half sleeves to his elbows. He has tattoos! His eyebrow is missing a ring. He has tattoos. How did I not know that? I'm sorry, it's just a weird thing to comment on, but like, I'm not really gonna update you and shatter me, but I just need to say that. I'm sorry. Also, why did he steal her bed? Like, there's no need for that. Get over yourself, Adam. I don't understand. I've read this book twice, and this is my third time, and I still don't understand. I don't understand anything Adam does, let's be fair. Let's be real. Okay, so obviously I know Adam is part of the reestablishment, but like, it still hurts every time. Adam is a soldier. It still hurts. Even if I hate him, it still hurts for her. Because, like, Girly has been through rough times all her life. And the one person that she, like, was like, oh, you know, he's kind of cool. Was like, I mean, I know he's, but, like, this scene is kind of sad. Warner. Warner. I'm here. Warner's here. Yay. I need help. You want me to torture people for you? That would be wonderful. Warner's dialogue is just so funny, and I love it. I'm reading Shatter Me, and I'm just reading, and there's like, this is a library book, but there's like annotations in it. Like, I've seen some like drawings or whatever, or like just like lines, and this is and I think they're talking to, I can't tell if they're talking about Adam or Warner, because there's a line, but it looks like it goes through both their names. I mean, both of them. I mean, Adam's fine. He's not, like, an a-hole or anything. I just don't like him. Anyway. I thought that was funny. Not Warner saying, "You belong with me." Taylor Swift. And then Adam being like, "She belongs with me." She belongs to nobody. I mean, I guess they're saying with, which is fine. Julia belongs with herself. You guys have the honor of knowing her. I wish she would shoot Adam. Like, I know she shoots Warner later in this book. I just wish she would shoot Adam too. And make it funnier. Does she shoot Adam at some point? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, last one. Okay, but Adam's telling Juliet that he loves her. And Warner's like, "You love her? You don't even..." And he was gonna say you don't even know her. Because you don't! Adam, you looked at each other from the time you were 8 to the time you were 14. You guys briefly maybe didn't even make eye contact in those 6 years. Now, you've seen each other 3 years later, and you're like, "Oh my god, I love you." Juliet has that, like, she's like, "I'm gonna fall for the first person who's ever shown me affection, who isn't trying to use me," because we both know Warner's trying to use her. But no, like, she's just fallen for the person who cares, who's the first person to ever care about her, when there's really someone better. I mean, Warner isn't better right now. But I know he will be. These Hollow Bios vibes. If you've read these Hollow Bios, you know what I mean. Anyway. I'm gonna, yeah. I kind of just forgot to update you. So yesterday I finished Shatter Me. I haven't put it in, like, Cop Aisle, so it's probably gonna get, like, a 4-star like it did last time. it's just entertaining. Like, I enjoy it because it's fun to read, you know? I finished Destroy Me at school today, and I had forgotten how much of an a-hole Warner's dad is. I hate him so much. There are sometimes I was walking around the track at gym today, and I was talking to my friend while I was reading, and I was like, this guy, I really hope Warner just puts a bullet in his head, because I can't with this guy anymore. He's such an a-hole. But now I'm on Unravel Me, which, again, I've started this, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I started this 4 years ago, so I never finished it. But right now, Juliet is in the research lab, it's what Kenji called it, and Adam is like strapped down to a gurney, and this, like, I hate it. This is literally like what I used to crave. Like, this is the type of stuff I love to read, like experimentation, but it also gives me secondhand anxiety. I'm not even, like, I don't know why, but this is the type of stuff that, like, in the back of my head I always want to write. Like, I always like reading experimentation stories for no reason at all. Like, I don't understand myself. And this just reminds me so much of Whisper and that, like, one scene. Multiple scenes, actually, if we're gonna be for real. But, yeah, he's, like... Juliet's gonna go wild. Yeah, Juliet's gonna go wild right now. Anyway, yeah, so that's where I'm at. I'm on page 54. I'm thriving. I'm gonna go, after I finish this chapter thing, I'm gonna go eat. I know the dog scene is, like, soon, because she obviously sees Warner with the dog, which is even in Destroy Me, so. I know it's soon. I'm also thriving. The windows are open, the slider's open. I'm thriving because it's warm. Me and my friend are complete opposites. She's like, we should blow up the sun. And I'm just like, sunshine. We've determined that I am the sunshine of our friend group, which I take pride in that. So, yeah. Anyway, I am going to go back to reading now. Just wanted to update you. Castle also gives me anxiety, just like his presence. It's kind of like, he's not cruel, but, like, gives me some of the same feelings as whenever Warner's dad is in the room, because it's, like, scary. He keeps, like, saying, Miss Ferrars, like, just call her Juliet, bro. Anyway. Castle reminds me of, like, a really strict, school teacher. And he's just like, where is it? I am very, very disappointed in your behavior, Miss Ferrars. I'm just like, I feel like you're talking to a child. Granted, she's, like, 17, so she's technically a child, but I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like him. I don't like him. He's fine, but he's making me cringe. Anyway. Guys, I'm in Unravel Me. Kenji says my name. You know, if out of everybody in this book, I would rather have Kenji say my name because he's really funny. If Adam breathes my name, I'd punch him in the face. Juliet's fine, I don't really care. Warner, I feel like he'd only say my name to kill me, so I'd maybe stay away from him, even if he's really fine. This is the fan art picture I always refer to whenever I think about him, so, there's that. But he says, Lily, you don't have to, okay, fine, that's fine. Which is, like, I feel like, honestly, something someone would say to me. I feel like someone has done to me before. Anyway. Brendan! I love Brendan. Anyway, just thought I'd share. Warner is standing not 20 feet away from me. I love him, can you tell? I literally hate Adam. He's just so bland. Like, do something else. I don't think I got this far. So, I think I'm past where I was 4 years ago. So, slay for me. Warner. I love him so much. Only because he's actually interesting. I love... And me, Lily, she's cool. I don't know anything about her besides that she's part of the rebellion, but I'm proud. As long as she doesn't betray everybody. Watch her become important. But, like, nobody else has been named. Out of the 16 people, besides Kenji, Winston, Brendan, and Lily, and obviously, like, Castle and stuff, nobody else has been mentioned. The other 10 haven't been mentioned, so maybe she's important. I'm just gonna do something super dumb, and I'm not gonna be happy to be compared to her with the name. Anyway, I like reading books with my own name in them, because then I can just imagine myself like it's me, until I do something stupid. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a vampire in one of the Shadowhunter books named Lily, and she's, like, an a-hole, and I was like, okay, great. But I don't remember. I feel like she had blue hair, too. I could just be making that up. I don't know. It's been so long since I've read a Shadowhunter book. I need to read Clockwork Prince. Anyway. Warner is beautiful in ways even Adam isn't. At least you're aware. I'm so excited for him to become the love interest. I'm just over Adam. And I think Juliet needs to get over him too. I'm literally so excited to read Ignite Me. You have no idea. Anyway. My favorite thing about Kenji is he has no problem yelling at Juliet for her sad girl problems. Because obviously it's not just herself anymore. Like, she's part of a bigger thing. And all she does is think about how sorry she is for herself. And how sad she is when she's not in, like, when in reality, like, right now, she's probably living, like, one of the best lives you can in this world. Because everybody else is living a terrible life. Because, you know, the reestablishment is BS. But Kenji has no problem telling her that. And it's so funny. And we had, like, 2 full pages of him just like setting her straight, and it just makes me happy because oh, I love it. I love him. I do. I just do. Just wanted to talk about him. Sometimes I wonder about glue. That is the most Juliet sentence Juliet's ever said. I'm sorry. It's hilarious. Maybe I'm just supposed to die. Girly what? I mean, granted, the only reason this guy wants you is to kill you and teach Warner a lesson, but, like, girly, what are you doing? Why did you just, like, why is that your thought? Maybe I'm just supposed to die. Cool. Oh, James! I haven't seen James in a long time. I love James. Okay, I'm on page 196. So, I just want Warner. Soon. I have reason to believe it's soon. Adam really needs to stop saying he's gonna kill Kenji because Kenji's way better than him. Kenji supremacy. Thank you. I'm cackling. Warner has a gun. His father is right there. Shoot him. I know he told you to shoot Juliet, but you need to shoot him. You. Pew. We'll keep you updated on if that happens. So, they've kidnapped Warner. My boy Aaron. My poor boy Aaron. And she walks into the room that he's being held in, and he just starts reading her notebook, and I love him so much. It was like meeting a friend for the very first time. I want to give him a hug. He would not let me, but I would love to give him a hug. Okay? Okay. What time is it? Time for lunch. I'm sorry. It says time for lunch. Chapter 46, time for lunch. Time is it? Time for lunch. What time is it? It's time. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. Adam was literally begging Juliet to, like, get back together. And Warner, it just comes out of nowhere with Castle and is like, how touching. And just keeps, like, insulting Adam. And is this why he's my favorite character? Probably, because Adam deserves a little hit in the head. I really wish you wouldn't waste your affections on someone who has to beg for your love. At least I still have my dignity. Bruh. Aaron Warner, folks. Aaron Warner. I love him. He's great. He's also way finer than Adam, okay? Adam, no. I don't like him at all. Warner has nothing on but a pair of boxers. Is she gonna leave or is he gonna wake up? He's sleeping. This is fun. You know, I now get that one fan art with, like, him and then his back and it says the word ignite on it. I get it. I get it now. But, girly, why'd you just run? You guys need to be best friends. I need you guys to be best friends. I liked that chapter. I'm gonna try and finish this book today. Because I really want to. And I really want to get to Ignite Me, so... because I know what happens on chapter 55. And I think it's really ironic that Lift Your Hips Love happens in that chapter. Because it's like chapter 55, right? And like chapter 55 of Akamath is also, it's not that obviously, but like it's spicy. So it's like, why are all like the romance heavy scenes on chapter 55? Like, it's very weird. Anyway, I'm really hot. It's really hot in here. So I'm gonna turn on my fan. And I'm gonna keep reading, because I have 150 pages left. So, I'm gonna finish this book. I'm gonna try and read Fracture Me today, as well. So, yeah. I still don't like Castle, because he's just kind of passive-aggressive. And I don't like when you're passive-aggressive, because it makes me feel like I'm a child, and it makes you feel like you're condescending me, or whoever the character is. So I don't appreciate it, Castle. See yourself out. Thank you. But if whatever he's saying now makes us get more Warner content, I'm actually okay with it. Because, you know, he's my favorite character because he's Warner. So, yeah. I love the way Warner talks to Adam. So Adam calls him some unflattering things, and Warner says, such unfortunate language. Only those who cannot express themselves intelligently would resort to such crude substitutions in vocabulary. Is it because I intimidate you, Ken? Am I making you nervous? You seem to be struggling to hold yourself together. Destroy him with words, Warner. Destroy him with words, please. Please. I'm sorry, I thought that was great. Okay, but his ability is so cool. He can use your abilities. And he can touch her. Like, she doesn't have to worry about hurting him. I love him, and every time he calls her love, I just get all warm and fuzzy inside. It's fine, I'm doing great. And you're so cute. love him. I love him so much. Warner and Kenji supremacy. Although Warner did just almost kill Kenji, so I don't I don't know what to do. It's fine. I'm fine. I want to be the friend you fall hopelessly in love with. I'm gonna lose my mind. He is making me lose my mind. Absolutely. It's fine. It's funny, because whenever I read Adam and Juliet kissing, I want to throw the book across the room and vomit. But every time I think of Warner, even like... he kissed like her collarbone or something, and I'm losing my mind. Like, they should just kiss again. Because, you know, they kiss and shatter me. That was really funny. Anyway. His fingers graze the hem of my top, and he says, I want this up. He tugs on the waist of my pants and says, I want these down. I am losing my mind. Warner, I want to read that. I want to read what you want. Please. Please, I just... How dare you, Juliet? You and I both know you want Warner way more than you want Adam, because Adam sucks. So, why? When you guys are kissing, you guys are living. The only person who can touch you without getting hurt at all. And you are still saying Adam's name. You just kissed Aaron freaking Warner. And you are still talking about Adam! God! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose my mind. I swear. Anyway. No. How? I'm gonna cry. Why am I gonna cry? I have 50 pages left. Like, Warner, sorry, Aaron, I don't know what to call him yet, because she still calls him Warner in her mind, I think. I wonder when it switches to Aaron. It's still Warner right now. Okay, but like, I love you. Why did you both leave like that? This is so rude. This is so rude to me, okay? I'm being deprived because you both are idiots. No, really, Juliet's the idiot. Aaron's actually not that bad. Juliet's just a freaking idiot. Anderson is talking to Juliet like she's 3. I'm very upset with you, Juliet. Very, very unhappy. You have done a very bad thing. Literally shut your mouth. I hope she shoots you in the mouth. Like, please, leave. I'm sick of you. This feels like the betrayal at the end of The Wicked King. I mean, I'm not done yet. I have like 15 pages left, but like, Aaron, buddy, what are you doing? I don't know what's happening. So I'm gonna vlog me reading this because why not? So, funsies. Okay, wait, he didn't, okay. I'm sorry, I just, you know, when you have that, like, last line, and it's like, you know, your eyes just flip there, and it did, and I am confused, and in pain. It's fine. Oh. I hate everything. Southern Sarah did nothing wrong. He pulls out a gun and shoots me in the chest. Coolio! My heart has exploded. So was mine. I finished it. I started this at 11:30 this morning. And I had school, guys. I think it was 11:30. Because I had lunch at 12. So yeah, it was like 11:30 when I started it. I'm proud of myself. I finished it. I love Warner so much. Anyway, I don't even know what time it is. It is, okay, it's like 9:30, so I think I'm gonna start Fracture Me. I haven't put this into compile. I haven't even put Shatter Me or Destroy Me into compile, so I don't even know. But I thought that was great, and I'm very excited to see where it goes from here, because this was originally meant to be a trilogy. And it's obviously not. It's 6 books, so it's like 2 trilogies in 1. I don't know what a 6-book series would be called, but yeah, 6 books and obviously 5 novellas. So I don't really know where it's gonna go from here, and I don't know where it's gonna go from Ignite Me, because it wasn't that supposed to be the end. I don't know, but I'm excited to see what happens next. I'm excited to see if Adam dies or not, because I feel like he's gonna die, and I'm gonna be okay with that. I don't care. I don't care. Because I don't care about him. As soon as I met Warner, I don't care. Adam's dumb. And I just... He doesn't even have a cute nickname for her. That's lame. That's so lame. Like, Warner calls her Love. What do you call her? Juliet? That's her name, but like, come on. Be more creative. Even Kenji has a name for her. Kenji calls her Princess. You were literally her boyfriend. You don't even have a nickname for her. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm going on a tangent about this. But I'm gonna go start Fracture Me. And I'll read as much as I can tonight. And then I'll probably bring it to school tomorrow, finish it tomorrow during school, and then read Ignite Me. So. Yeah. I'm gonna read, so. Making your 10-year-old brother call you sir. This just makes me hate Adam so much more. This is torture. I hate this. I hate everything about this. This is terrible. He sucks. Reading this from Adam's perspective is making me sad. I hate him. He thinks Juliet is like a child. Like, she can punch her fist through solid concrete, through layers and layers of metal, and you still think she should stay behind with your 10-year-old brother? She can make an earthquake. She can tear a hole into the earth. Like, what can you do, Adam? Huh? You can't even begin to compare. Literally, shut up. I hate him so much. I'm sorry. I have 30 pages left of the short story and I need it to be over because I'm done and I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. And being in his head is so much worse because he's blaming everyone. And he thinks he's so smart. And he's like, everyone who runs this movement is so dumb. It's like, if you were in charge, you'd probably run the place to the ground in seconds. At least they're lasting a few more minutes than you. I'm sorry. My hatred for Adam runs really deep. Kenji, let's go get our girl back. Adam, my girl. I correct him. She's my girl. Kenji snorts as we head in the direction of the compounds. Right, minus the part where she's not actually your girl. Not anymore. She's not yours. She's not anybody's. You don't own her. And also, she broke up with you. And she's also friends with Kenji. So, literally shut up. Literally shut up. Literally shut up. The only thing I like about Adam is that he loves his brother and he cares a lot about his brother because James is amazing. And if Adam does die, I will only care because of James, because the kid doesn't deserve that. So I finished Fracture Me. I don't understand Adam, because he's like, James, he's like, Juliet, James, and doesn't even care about Juliet, and then Kenji's like, I thought you loved this girl. And he's like, oh yeah, Juliet. You don't actually love her. Like, you know, there's no way. And they think she's dead. She's not. But they think she's dead. Anyway, I'm gonna start Ignite Me tomorrow, and I'm so excited to read Ignite Me. I'm gonna have a great time. But yeah, I finished this one. I mean, this has Juliet's journal in it, which I probably will read at some point. But what's the first sentence of Ignite Me? I am an hourglass. Oh, it's that one. Warner. I love him. I love him so much. I'm sorry, I have a deep problem. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. It's 10:10. And I have read Unravel Me today. I finished Destroy today. I read Unravel Me and I read Fracture Me. I'm sane. And I had school today. Anyway, I will talk to you guys tomorrow when I started Ignite Me. Let's talk about how much I hate Adam. Okay, so I'm on page 145 of Ignite Me, and I'm thriving because there's so much Warner content. Adam, because Warner at one point said that Adam loves the niche little naive girl that Juliet was. Not the real her who wants to fight, who is strong enough to protect herself. And like when that was proved true, because Adam was like, I left for you, and he said some other things I can't remember, but it's like he doesn't believe, and he's like, this isn't you, even though she's like, because she wants to fight. It's like, this is her. She just wasn't like, oh my god. And when he was yelling at her, I was losing my mind. It's like, because you are so dumb, you're so selfish. She wants to better this world. She wants a change. And maybe back then, you know, like a month ago, she wasn't like too aggressive for it. That's because she was still hurting. She was locked away for 260 something days, 270 something days. Like, it's not, probably more than that. Like, it's not her fault. And now that she's finally comfortable in herself, she can admit that she wants to fight. And she didn't leave for you, Adam. She left for herself because she wanted to be free, for God's sakes. And Warner knows that. And Warner's like, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. And Adam is so pissed at her for wanting to fight back. It's like, dude, you can't just let all of them die for nothing. Like, you can't. You can't just let everybody die for nothing. I'm gonna freaking kill Adam. Like, I'm reading this in class, and I'm just, like, talking to my friend of how much I hate Adam, and she's like, I'm gonna read the series, and I already hate Adam. I'm like, good. Good. That is good. Warner and Kenji supremacy. Kenji is best friend, and Warner. As, you know, Warner. I can't even be near you right now. Literally die. Literally leave. The only reason I'd be sad for Adam's death is for James and Kenji. Because neither of them deserve any more pain. I mean, mainly James, because I don't think Kenji would be hit that hard. I just don't want to have to live through Juliet being sad for this man who doesn't actually really care for her. Anyway, I just needed to update you on my feelings of Adam, and they just gotten worse because I hate him. I'm not stupid. Are you sure? What? I can't believe he just insulted me. I asked if you were sure, because you're acting pretty damn stupid right now, so I don't know if I can trust your judgment. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I don't want to... Literally die. Literally just leave. I can't. I'm gonna lose my mind. No, you don't understand anything, he snaps. You don't understand me, you don't understand yourself, and you don't understand that you're acting like a stupid child who's allowed herself to be brainwashed by a psychopath. I wish Warner would just shoot him. Juliet, you can shoot him. Both of you. Just like you shot Anderson. I need help. I need to stop. I'm not falling for Warner. Sure you aren't. I'm not. I don't know. I don't know what's happening to me. They're called hormones. I'm serious. Me too. That's like biological. Scientific. Maybe your ladybutts are scientifically confused. It's really funny because in the book, I was talking to my friend, I was like, Kenji, this character in this book is the comedic relief. And Juliet in her mind was like, he is the comedic relief. She literally said that. I was like, he is though. Like, he is the comedic relief. I love them. I love him. He's amazing. Kenji just voiced my entire thought process as to why Juliet likes Adam. Like, Adam was the first guy who ever was nice to you. Hell, he was probably the first person in the world who was nice to you, and he can touch you, and he's not, disgusting looking. I can't blame you, to be honest. It's hard being lonely. We all get a little desperate sometimes. I'm just saying that I guess it makes sense you fall for him, like, by default, because if not him or else, your options were super limited. He's the first guy to ever show her any kind of emotion, therefore she's gonna fall for him, which is literally my thought process. Me and Kenji are one and the same. So technically, me and Lily are very similar, actually. Because I probably would be like, what the hell are you doing here to Warner? I don't know if I'd shoot a gun at him, though, because... Or, like, have a gun pointed at him, because I think... I don't know. I mean, I don't want to ever touch a gun. I've touched a BB gun, and I don't like it, so... I'm sticking with my bows and arrows. Anyway. I like Lily. I think she's fun. So, Adam thinks she's dead. I'm happy she's alive. Adam gets angry at her. Adam pretends she doesn't exist. So where did the care go? Do you just not care about her anymore? So you're just pretending she doesn't exist. You had a whole mental breakdown because she's gone, and you're so sad, and she's gone, and she's dead, and now that she's back, and you're so happy, and then now you're ignoring her. Got. I don't care anymore. She can go to whatever hell she wants. You want to be with him? Go. Drop dead. I thought you loved this girl. I thought you loved her. I'm so confused. I thought you loved her. This is utterly ridiculous. Get a grip, Adam. Get an actual grip. I want to choke him. Petition to send Adam away. Just push him off the cliff. Yeah, I'd sign that. I was happier when I thought she was dead. Where's Warner with a gun when you need him? I'm slaying. Oh, I mean it, Adam says. I really, really mean it. He finally looks at me, fist clenched. Thinking you were dead, he says to me, was so much better. It hurts so much less. So you'd rather have her dead than working with Warner? I don't understand your logic. I'm gonna kill him. It's fine. How sick in the head do you have to be? How sick in the head do you have to be, Adam? You're so insane. You don't listen to her when she speaks anyway. I'm leaving, and when I come back, I want her gone. You and me, Adam's saying to me now, his voice rough, so angry, we're done. We're finished. I never want to see you again, not anywhere in this world, and definitely not in my goddamn house. So get the hell out, get out before I get back. Your ego is that fragile. Your ego is that fragile. Cool. Cool. So cool. I'm gonna kill him. Can I just like reach into the book, grab Warner's gun and go pew? I'm so sick of this man. I'm so sick of this man. So unbelievably sick of this man. It's not funny. Please, you're such a bad person. You're so selfish. Do you care about any of us? This is Kenji to Warner. About our survival or our well-being? No. Well, at least you're honest. He's so blunt and I love it. Aaron, I say. She called him Aaron. That's a win. A win is a win. That sound from like Instagram. A win is a win. A win is a win. I'm so proud of Juliet for finally realizing that what she and Adam had wasn't love. And if it was, Adam wouldn't have screamed at her. She's like, of course I thought it wasn't love. While I don't know much, I do know that if Adam really loved me, he wouldn't have treated me the way he did today. He wouldn't prefer that I was dead. I know this because I've seen proof of his opposite. Because I was dying. And Warner could have let me die. He didn't, because he loves you. Good job, Julia, for being smart. I'm sorry. His scars were birthday presents from his father. His father whipped him from year 5 to age 18. Age 5 to age 18. I'm gonna cry. This boy deserves the world. I don't know how I feel about Juliet's plan to take over as Supreme Commander. Okay, she's not as... I'm thinking about Shadow and Bone. She's not as dumb as Alina, when Alina was like, I'm gonna lead the second army. Like, girlie, you don't even have 2 brain cells. You can't lead the second army. Juliet's not that dumb, but I don't know how I feel. I guess we'll see if she does it or not. I mean... I wouldn't put it past her, but I don't know how I feel about that. I've never seen him in sweatpants before. I try to sound normal. I've never even seen him in shorts. Kenji raises an eyebrow at me. I bet you've seen him in less. Why does Kenji know everything? Kenji is so real for that, actually. Kenji, you dumb. You're so dumb. I might have told him that you were still in love with him. Kenji, you really messed that up. I don't want to read any more drama. I can't handle any more Adam drama, drama. I just need him to take a chill pill, and I can't handle him. I can't. So, why? Why? Kenji, I hate you right now. I love you, but I hate you right now. Adam really be out here accusing her of cheating on him. You guys broke up like a month and a half ago? I'm sorry. Why are you so angry? Oh, and you really are saying everything is gonna be literally die. Get over yourself. You're not that special. Like, I want to shove his head into a wall. Doing great. I find it hilarious that he's letting her punch him in the face and she doesn't even really know how to punch him. Like, I can guarantee you, a month ago you would have been like, hell yeah, I get to punch him in the face. Where did it go, Juliet? Your desires for wanting to punch him left when your feelings of love came in. I love him so much. You know, if Adam told me I can punch him, I would not hesitate. I would punch him square in the jaw or in the nose. Yeah, that'd be fun. So Adam is pissed that Julia is learning how to defend herself. Buddy, you're not making your case any better that you like this Juliet, like you like her, or you like the naive little girl you knew when you were 12. Like, wouldn't you be happy that she pushed Warner across the room? I don't understand. I'm on page 279, and I really don't understand Adam at all at this point. I'm at chapter 55. Excuse me, bird. I'm gonna read it while filming my reaction. So what just happened is that she can turn off her power. She learned how to turn off her power so she can touch anybody she wants without killing them now. Which is such a slay for her. Like, actually, I'm so proud of her. So now, we're gonna reach chapter 55. I'm so excited. Okay. I do want you, I say to him, my voice shaking. I want you so much, it scares me. I love you Oh God. Oh my God, I'm dying. Lift your hips for me, love. I can't believe I'm finally arriving here. I get it now. I mean, technically I knew what the thing meant before I read this book, but it's fine. Oh my God! The horror mafia, I'm losing my mind. Oh my God! He's on his knees! Oh my God! I'm gonna lose my mind, you guys. Oh my God, they're in the bed. I think he says, my heart is going to explode. Holy mother of God. If there is more of that in the rest of the series, I'm all for it. I'm not well. Lift your hips for me, love. Oh, mother of God. Holy mother. Aaron Warner. That's it. That's all I have to say. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading now. Not Juliet saying we were up very late last night. Oh, and now he's calling her sweetheart. This is too much. This is too much. I'm obsessed. I love them. I'm so happy that she's not like denying him any longer, because I don't think I could handle much more of this. Because obviously, I've known Warner's the main love interest since book 1, so I've just been holding out waiting for her to get over Adam. Because Adam sucks. Anyway, you've heard enough of me talk about how much I hate Adam, so this is gonna be a Warner supremacy vlog for the rest of it. Because I can't talk about Adam anymore or I will explode. I'm offended! That's rude. Aaron just picked her up and, I'm assuming put her in the bath, but now it's just... That's so rude. I would've read that, bro. I literally love them so much. It's not funny. If I'm gonna buy any book in the series, it's gonna be this one, just so I can reread these scenes. Like, I will never probably reread the beginning of this book because I can't handle Adam's dramatics, but just to reread those, like, few chapters. Oh god. I will never buy Fracture Me. I will never, because I hate that book, because I hate Adam. And it's literally just him whining. I'm gonna stop talking about him. I'm so sorry that this is a Warner. Not Warner, this is an Adam hate club, and I'm so sorry. Well, I'm not, but I'm sorry, it's all I'm talking about. Juliet has her new suit on, and the first thing Warner says is, how easy is it to take this thing off? I love him. I just completely forgot they were brothers for a second, and he just said Anderson's first name, which is Paris, and that's extremely stupid. And Warner heard. Oh no, I finished Ignite Me. I was like crying at the end. I don't know why, for like no reason. I was just like, because I love them so much. Juliet and Aaron for life. Anyway, I loved it. This is probably my favorite in the series. I think just because we get a lot of Warner and Juliet's relationship, and we get a lot more of the side of Warner that I love. And yeah, Adam was annoying for most of this book, but he did get better. And I'm not saying I like him, I still hate him, but he got better. So I have Restore Me right here, and I'm so excited. This is set 2.5 weeks after Ignite Me. Is it not? Is it other people's perspectives? Oh my god, I get Warner's perspective! I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm actually gonna lose my mind. Like, actually. Like, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna start this tonight. I'm so excited. Yeah, I absolutely love this. I thought this one was fun. And I'm probably gonna give it 5 stars. I haven't put any of these into Cawpile yet. And I don't know if I'm gonna separate this vlog into 2 separate vlogs. I don't know yet. Like, because I've now read like half the series, so I don't know if I'm going to separate it or not. It depends on how long it is. So this could be the end of vlog 1, or it could be the, I don't know. I absolutely loved Ignite Me. I thought it was great, and my friends kept making fun of it because it's called Ignite Me. And it's really funny because I've had this new English teacher, because my English teacher quit, and I had this new English teacher for like 2 weeks maybe, and every day I walk into class and she's like, oh, it's a new book. And I walked into our study today. our form of study, and I went to her room today, and she's like, "Oh, is that a new book?" And I said, "Yeah, I finished 2 yesterday." And she's like, like, she just expects it from me by now. She's like, "How many for this year?" I'm like, "Now it's 55. I've read 55 books this year, guys." On Goodreads, it says read 3 books per month. Per month. Per month. To reach your reading goal. Like, I'm probably gonna reach it in May. But anyway, I'm gonna go. Editing me. Hello. This is the end of vlog 1. I don't know when vlog 2 is coming out. I haven't even finished editing vlog 1. But, yeah, so if you want to know my thoughts on the rest of the Shatter Me series, definitely check out part 2 when it comes out. Yeah, and it is currently June, so it's been a while. I'm sorry this is taking so long.